So, let's get right in. After years and years of waiting, Rewrite is finally getting a moveset. Took you long enough. You could have done this any time, and you even. And why. I'm saying this to why Luffy direct. He had plenty of time to do it. Yet now, after a year, because he hated it. So, why bring him into your game if you didn't want to finish until now? Until you were being forced to, until people were at the gates of taking deals with horrible people just to yell at you. You took now that time. You just rather weak. You only listen to the demands when you're in trouble and you're at stake and you're desperate for more people. Roland. I will talk about Roland now. Roland's a newly added. Oh, thanks. I was looking for one of those. Anyways, Roland is one of the newly added Z tiers who shouldn't even belong in Z, in my opinion. He has no animations. He's crispy. He's charred, in fact. He sucks. All he does is change his weapons. He has no animations for what he does. Yeah, he's at like mid Z in ranking. He's close to NMD Kara. And NMD Kara at least has animations better than he can ever have because he has none. The only animations he has is his idle and his walk. In fact, I don't even think his walk animation has an animation. It's just the original walk for any Roblox character. Like that guy over there. Number 3. Balance suggestions. So, I'm on their Discord server. Yes. I look around, and then I see all of a sudden balance suggestions. Like hell, how are we going to balance a game that's never able to be balanced? Give all of them the same amount of damage for every single move? They balanced Kane. Oh, wait, it's not a balance. It's a deep nerf, by the way. It had nothing, but it made him weak, yet he's higher than Rewrite on that list. He's higher than Rewrite, and he sucks. He's weak. The only thing good about him is that he has a domain, 9 moves, which I programmed. I, well, didn't program and make them. I suggested King. Can I not be interrupted by a stupid angel? I don't want to be interrupted by some fucking boss with 3,000 health. Anyways, but balance is how are we going to balance a game that can never be balanced? Kane's weak. He's only good because he's fast and he has 1.3k. I suggested Kane. I made the moves for him, while V swaps it up all the time. He always changes the actual name that belongs to him. Keep the names the same. There's no reason to change them. Unless they appear in hashtags. But in all means, why change them? The things that you don't have to change. You're changing it to change it. To make it look like it's your original work. You copied it out of a suggestion page. Act like you did. Keep it the same. Same with the Jevil suggestion that got added. Keep it the same. You don't have to change the names. And another thing. Could you at least give him a little bit more animation? Even though you did give him a new idol, which I appreciate. But this isn't about that. It's about balance. And shitty animation. Now number 4. The Roy Knight. The Roy Knight's a newly added guy, so-and-so. You should look at my fucking brother if you want to know more. Lord X News. What a joke. He spawns a 1 in 1,500 every 10 seconds. 1,500, yes. Why is that hard for him to spawn? Sure, it's every 10 seconds, but he never spawns. Oh, you wanna know the last time I saw him? 3 days ago. He only spawned once, and that was it for the entirety of the day. He only spawned one time out of that entire day. At least shrink the chance to let him come in a little more, or give him a normal item that lets you spawn in, just like the rest of the items. We have Minos Prime Egg, Failed Angel Egg, Sans Egg. Can't we just get a Roaring Egg instead of having chances for him to spawn in? Isn't it a little foolish to not consider the old program? At this rate, you're gonna make everything one? Is that so? I'm done with this subject. Number 5. The Omnitrix. The Omnitrix is an annoying device used by Ben 10. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I'm tired of it. Stop summoning bosses or I will use something to destroy it next time. Anyways, back to the Omnitrix. I hate it. We hate it. You people who play this game, you know the people that just spam accelerate and run around the map being little pricks, hitting you so you can't get out combat and change. Out of nowhere, you could be minding your own business and one will run up to you and start bullying you. And because they're the fastest character in the game, you can't catch up to them and beat them for it. You just have to be lucky to hit a counter off on them, stun them, and then proceed to beat them into the dirt, like the trash that they are. Nerf Accelerate. That's what I ask. He's the main problem. Accelerate is the main problem of the Omnitrix. He's too annoying. And I know exactly how to nerf him. Weaken his speed. Make him the same speed as Sonic so that at least Kane can keep up with him and murder him. Make it so that certain people can keep up with him. Because how are you going to make someone faster than Sonic? You can't. Lore-wise, Sonic doesn't have a limit here. We're talking about Archie as well. Archie could outrun Accelerate in seconds, milliseconds, nanoseconds. Why is Accelerate the fastest motherfucker in the game? Nerf him is what I ask. Nerf his ass. And maybe buff Wally to make him a little faster too. He doesn't look like he doesn't deserve it. He looks like he does. He looks like he's a crappy character, which is why he needs to be buffed in speed. You have all these good skins for him too. You never really gave the time to buff him to what he needed. It's why he's so low on that tier list to begin with. When I look on the tier list, I have to genuinely look close to find Wally. That's how irrelevant he's become and how weak he is, to the point where no one can even remember him. And now, finally, the troll suggestions. Certain trolls get added, some don't. Yet, when they do get added, there's always one thing YLV can't get right. The names. He always switches up the names. A move could be, for example, Creation Barrage. He'll change it to something crappy like Shape Barrage. And then there's Rage for Kane. Yes, this is the original name of the move. Rage. while he changed it to convoluted reality. What did that have to do with rage? The only rage you're making is my rage. Impute. And then again, don't fire me for this. This is what I do. Lord White Critiques is my thing, and if I'm fired for this, then it just shows that the community has grown sensitive. And that they can't take a little bit of criticism. Which if I stop showing Lord Y Critiques, and I start showing it elsewhere, that would already be the sign that I've been taken out and silenced. Which I dare them not to. Or I dare them to. It's their decision whether to be sensitive and fall for it, to prove my point that the community has been weak and sensitive, or not. But the suggestions, yes. And then there's some that are actually of great quality, that never see the light of day or get added. They're never even looked upon. And sometimes the admins will check to see, and then they'll say maybe, but that maybe is an automatic no. It's not gonna happen. Billy Butcher was a maybe. The Soldier Boy was a maybe. Where are they now? They're not here. They're not coming to this game. They're not gonna be here. The only troll that's from the boys is Homelander. People just wanted some more thing to include with Homelander. To make a pack. Like Billy and Soldier Boy and A-Train. Some people even say the Deep. Yet that's never gonna happen. We currently have good suggestions due to the new Deltarune chest that's been added. Like Gerson, Mew Mew, and Noel, and Birdly. Yet where are they? They're not coming yet. No one seems to want to glare at. None of the high rankers seem to want to gaze their eyes upon it. Even if it's made by a moderator of their own team. They can't seem to want to give it an approval because they don't feel like adding it yet. And yet, I know if they did add it, they completely botch it somehow by changing the name or making its health lesser or making it slow as hell. And then here's the final piece. Flowery. Flowery. We all know him from Deltarune Chapter 5. Amazing, right? 999 damage every time. He's got his Jarona. He's got other stuff. Well, let me tell you what the fuck they did to him. They fucking botched him, too. Look at it. Omega Flower is just this. This is Omega Flower. When did he do this? When did he do that? When did he do these? And when did he do this? This isn't Flowery. This is just LARP. Or posing. He's posing to think he knows Flowery. When all reality, he just added Flowery to add Flowery. He thinks Flowery is weak. He's not. If you would have known from watching Deltarune Chapter 5 or playing it yourself, you know he could actually put up a fight against the knight. And the player. Why did you make so many irrelevant attacks that don't even correlate to his character? His Omega Flower move. You think it'd be a transformation, right? No, it's not. It's just a move. It sucks and only does probably like 100 at best. It's stupid. So heed my word. Fix Flowery. Fix the stupid bug that makes it so wherever you have a flowery vine, it puts you onto the water. And you're stuck there until you let go of it and let yourself fall. Fix these things. This is Lord Y signing out. And maybe next time I'll strike the admin right in the chest. See you next time.